Hey guys, it's me. Just wanted to talk to you for a minute about something that I picked up. Today I picked up the Marvel Minimates Longshot and Dazzler 2-pack. I bought this mainly for Dazzler. She is one of my favorite Marvel characters, and here is the minifig, if you want to call it that. She's got her short blonde hair and her blue jumpsuit, like she had in, I think it was the 88 series, the animated 88 series. And she comes with this little pinkish, purplish fireball thing, which is supposed to be one like her light power, I guess. And she also comes with a separate hairdo that is pulled back above her bandana, kinda, or hairband, whereas this one goes all the way around her, pretty much, the headband. And yeah, it looks like she's kind of got like leg warmers going on, but I mean, this was after the 80s, but this was after they revisioned her from the 70s. The iconic silver jumpsuit that has been used in so much media about her and with her, I think it's gotten a little bit tired. It is a dated look, and I don't mind retro looks, but this image has stuck around for, I think, way too long, and it kind of cheapens her. A little bit about the character. Dazzler is a mutant with light-based power. At first, she had to use sound to emit light for some odd reason. But later she learned how to use her light power without any sound through a relationship with Cyclops. And how that came about, I'm not sure. I'm not a big comics guy. I like the character of Dazzler because she seems more human, because she has kind of a not really a troubled backstory, but she has a more realistic backstory. That her mutant powers come with a double-edged sword, which is her fame and her desire to want to be famous, for that matter. And I think it's a bit more relatable than your straight-edge type superheroes that I want to always be a good guy and I don't know what I'd do if I was a mutant. Well, in this case, Dazzler does, and she wants to be a performer. She's a singer. She's been an actress. She enjoys physical activity, evidently, and not like that, guys. Seriously, come on now. Oh, something I forgot to mention that I just pulled out. She also comes with these extra arms that you can peg in, and one is a longer sleeve and one is a shorter sleeve, and they both have her little gloves that she likes to use. And you can get her in some fairly good poses, something like that, and maybe something like that, if this is showing up on camera correctly. I think it is. But at any rate, just the character is interesting to me, and she's overlooked a lot and kind of treated as a third wheel character, which she may not have much in the Marvel universe that she's done, but I think she's an interesting character nonetheless, and I'm glad to have picked her up. I had to really fight myself not to unbox this thing in my car on the way home, and I'm sorry that I couldn't do a live unboxing for you, but as soon as I walked in the door, I was pretty much ready to unbox this thing as is. And for me, I'm a collector. I like to keep things on cards and in boxes. Well, here's the proof. She's not in her box and on her card, and I'll probably really keep this figure out because I like it. Her arms seem to be on the ball joint. They go to about 45 degrees. They have full rotation with her jacket on, and her legs are pegged, I guess you could say. They bend at the quote-unquote knee, and she does have hip articulation, but that's about as far as the articulation goes. The head can move Well, let me take her. The head is kind of stiff at the moment, but it can move 180 degrees if you want some exorcist action. If I can do this without moving her hair along with it, but you get the point. Her neck is stiff. It moves a little forward and a little backward. It cocks a little to the left and a little to the right. And her jacket is removable, as are her arms, with a little bit of effort. And her arms, of course, can be replaced with the blue arms that peg in. Not pagan, but peg in. And I know you guys are just watching this, just waiting for me to finish the full transition to Dazzler's all-blue uniform. Thanks for hanging in there with me. This is my first, I guess you'd call it a figure review. I could do more, for sure. I've got a few. You've probably seen them in the background of some of my videos. And if you want to see some videos of some stuff that I own, just maybe shoot me a message, and I'll see what I can't do about it. But at any rate, I'm having a little trouble getting these arms off, so I'm not going to continue with it, but basically, you know, I mean, size-wise, she's probably about, let's see, I'd have to say she's a 4-inch figure off the top of my head, but I could be wrong with the measurements. I don't have a ruler with me right offhand. Does it say on the box how tall these usually are? Because there's no size difference, which is really odd, because when I saw the Sentinel Minimate, I figured he'd be at least twice as tall as a typical X-Men character or Marvel character. But no, he is just the same size as a X-Men or Marvel character, which is kind of odd, but whatever works. She stands a little over 2 inches tall, as I guess most of the Minimates do. For a while, I've noticed the Minimates, and I've kind of been like, what are these things? I think the first Minimate set that I saw was, I think it was Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I could be wrong. Correct me on that if you feel like you have to. But I'm pretty happy with this little toy. A friend of mine purchased her for me, Dazzler. And this is kind of a minifig review. Her legs also go about 45 degrees and seem to be pegged in as well. She's got her brown jacket and her spark on her uniform, like is usually done around the 88 series and probably afterwards. Dazzler was actually supposed to be a media tie-in character like Kiss, and was supposed to have a real-world counterpart. Originally, she was envisioned as an African-American superhero, but after the success of artists like Olivia Newton-John and I think it was Laura Branigan, the creators of her began to rethink her image, and I guess in the end chose a Caucasian blonde, blue-eyed, blonde-haired girl, Caucasian, for her character appearance. And, I don't think it was a bad idea. I think I would have liked her either way, because I think her relationship with her powers, or her relationship with the way she handles her powers, gives her a little bit more depth than like a typical Dudley Do-Right, save the world, I have to do it because it's the right thing to do. Allison, Dazzler in this case, is conflicted because she wants to be famous, but she also wants to make music. She was encouraged, I believe, by her grandmother to pursue her musicianship until the Hellfire Club sought her out during the Dark Phoenix series of comic books that were in, I believe, the mid-80s. And basically after that, she's kind of had her life turned upside down and has been struggling to find a place, as far as I can tell, in the Marvel Universe. And is an interesting character to follow, at the very least, when you can. She's been phased out one or two times. I know she was in the Marvel Zombies series until Doctor Doom killed her, I believe it was. I don't know if it was a zombified Doctor Doom or if it was a human Doctor Doom, but I like her. She's an interesting character. She has some depth. She has some dilemma to deal with. Maybe kind of like most mutants do, but in this case, I think it goes a little bit deeper with her, and I'm not sure why, but I like her as a character. I mean, yeah, she's pretty easy to look at, even if she's a little squatty figure like this, but I'm probably going to have her on my desk for a while, to tell you the truth. That's really about all I have to say about the toy and the character, for that matter. I'd probably give this figure, I think, 3 stars out of 5. Because what I really would have liked to done was have like an alternate hand where she's doing like the bang bang, thing, because I think she's used that from time to time. And I would have liked an open hand on her figure, but I don't think any of the Minimates do that really. Looking at long shot, I'm going to say no, unless it's like a peggable hand where you can just pop off at the wrist and replace it, because long shot does have one of those that looks like it's an open hand per se. I'm sure Gambit does too, because they have similar powers. I think I'm probably going to do a little bit more videos like this, maybe. Tell me what you think. Did you like this video? Did you hate it? Do you like Dazzler? Do you even know who Dazzler is? If you don't, I hope I've helped spark your interest, and hopefully people will know a little bit more about her. I guess if you want more information, you can always visit the Marvel website and search her mutant name, which is Dazzler, which I probably mentioned about 20 times by now. But did you like this video? And talk in the comments. What do you think about Dazzler as a character? Like I said, have you heard of her before? If not, then it's probably your first introduction, and I hope it's not been too bad of an introduction. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.